Not only are Celtic shite, but they're also lucky shites. They've managed to escape McDermott Park today with a 2-1 victory over St Johnstone. And I know what we're going to hear. We're going to hear Celtic fans come out and say, we dominated the game, we controlled the game, we had all these chances. Look, in the end, they had absolutely fucking nothing. They held on to the ball, done nothing with it. In terms of clear-cut chances, St Johnstone actually had more. This Celtic team is, I think I've always praised this team in the past, but last month they've been shit. So either they're just going through a really bad spell, or I've massively overrated Celtic in the past. What good's it holding on to the ball and when you do nothing with it? I mean, they had some shots, but St Johnstone had the same amount of shots on target, and every single St Johnstone shot on target was a clear-cut opportunity to score. Can't say the same about Celtic. They get an own goal to go into the break, and then the last goal, you should have even accounted. St Johnstone player was down injured. If he was not injured, that would not have been a goal. The ball was literally played into his area of the pitch, and he couldn't do anything because he's fucking hopping on one leg. So, very, very lucky here for Celtic. St Johnstone, in the second half, had 3 great opportunities, 3 clear-cut chances to score goals. Unfortunately, only took 1 of them, and that one wasn't enough due to Giamakis getting the winner in the 95th minute. But we have a special guest here on the phone. We're going to patch him in.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, well, he's here, and hi. To make the day off, Celtic to win. They win 2-1 via satellite. Big Graham with no drink in hand, even though it's no Big Graham. But yeah, 92nd minute. You think it's going to be a draw, and then they just kick you in the balls. But to be fair, I think there was a bit of a screw job going on with that goal. Hobbling a bit, and they didn't give him it. What's going on?
Don't know, should Celtic have kicked the ball to play? Should the play have been stopped? The fact that the ball gets played out to the guy that's fucking unable to stand just shows... I mean, you can say it's smart, but it's like underhanded tactics. I don't think that's right. I really don't think that's right. But we'll talk about the first goal. So, basically, it's a Constantine own goal. Now, Haksabanovic can, celebrate it like he's a madman. He can celebrate it like he's the best thing on earth. But at the end of the day, it's a Constantine own goal. It's unlucky for St Johnstone. And really, in the first half, what great opportunities did Celtic create? None. They didn't, right? They held on to the ball. They had 75%, 80% of the possession. But in terms of clear-cut chances, in terms of cutting St Johnstone open, they didn't. I think they were using a dull fucking knife. They're using a knife with no blade. So we get into the second half, and maybe you expect Celtic to come out and, up the pressure second half. Again, nothing really happened. It was St Johnstone with the chances. Now, McLennan had probably the best of the 3. I mean, his chance is almost unforgivable that he blasts it over with Stevie May with another really, really good chance. And then, 93rd minute, it's Mitchell. Ball comes in, free kick. Now, he's an aerial threat, but he doesn't hit it in the air. He actually controls it well, brings it down, and then slots it past Joe Hart. And this makes it 1-1. St Johnstone fans, there was about 10 of them inside the stadium. And that's what's kind of sad, right? This is a home game for St Johnstone. But when St Johnstone equalised, it's like the stadium died. How can the stadium die for the home team equalising?
It's embarrassing.
Then, well, we know what happens next. Celtic on the attack. McCarthy plays it to Bernabe. I can't remember which St Johnstone player it was, but he is literally unable to stand. He is standing on one fucking leg. It's an absolute joke. Then Bernabe, to his credit, goes down the left-hand side, whips a good cross in. Giamakis is there with the winner. He scores it. Then we get like a really small pitch invasion. He runs over to and as soon as he scores it, it's like the entire stadium erupts. Yet Celtic are the away team. Kind of sad here, kind of pathetic. He jumps in the crowd. Some of the crowd jump into the pitch. Stewart's get involved. He gets a yellow card. Is what it is. Takes his shirt off as well. Probably should have been 2 yellows actually when you think about it. Took the shirt off and he went into the crowd. So, I don't know.
Is it not a bit embarrassing though that there was a pitch invasion because they beat St Johnstone 2-1 in a game they were shite?
I think so, but and that was pretty much it. St Johnstone had a really good chance late on. Crawford on the edge of the box, he picks up a Stevie May deflected shot, And I think he's got McLennan out wide, or it might be Mitchell. Either way, he's got McLennan out on the right-hand side, and he decides not to use him. And if he plays it in, McLennan's got a really good opportunity here. It was either McLennan or Mitchell. Either way, one of them's got a really good opportunity here of grabbing a second equaliser in the dying seconds. But Crawford just wastes too much time on the ball, gets tackled. We can hear a couple of cars going past. And then time passed St Johnstone. And that was it, guys. It finished St Johnstone 1, Celtic 2. So, Rangers thought they had a chance to go level. They don't have that chance anymore. Celtic go 5 points clear at the top. And, not a good month for Celtic when you look at it. Losing to St Johnstone. Narrowly beating Motherwell, let's be honest. That Motherwell game was not good. Motherwell would have had a draw and equalised had Cal McGregor not got himself sent off. And then we seen today where, St Johnstone should have got a point, but they were denied again. The 2 games in Europe, I don't think they were good against Shakhtar Donetsk. Yeah, second half they came out a bit better, but there was like a 10-15 minute period where Shakhtar Donetsk equalised. Celtic were all over the place. And I thought at that stage Shakhtar Donetsk could have easily went into the break, 2 or 3-1 up. And then the game against Red Bull Leipzig, just another really bad defeat, 3-1. So the past month hasn't been good for Celtic. They're still top of the table by 5 points, but I think the performances have been dipping. And I'm not going to turn around and say they ain't winning the league. I'm not going to say that, they ain't going to get out their group or whatever and grab some sort of European competition. But it's not been as convincing as it has. The start of the season, they were averaging like 4 goals a game. They were smashing teams. And you look at it now, they're barely winning matches. So something's happened. Who knows what that is? Carter Vickers was back today. He's supposed to be the god. He's supposed to be the guy, the glue that's going to make everything alright. And they should have dropped points today. So, is what it is. Any closing thoughts?
Well, I would say that Celtic have been playing like Rangers have been recently, where they control the game, but they do fuck all weight. And that's what they're doing. They're not really, as you say, man, what was it, 82% possession? And yet, they had no chances. That's a Rangers special.
St Johnstone had the better chances today. Just only took one of them, so... Yeah, that's what it is, guys. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. We'll catch you later on for more Fitbur reviews. But until then, we've been Fog Fit. But if you want to see a real Celtic team, then check out our FIFA 23 career mode. We'll show you how it's done. Till next time, though. Peace.